when you're trying to send a message, a real message, then your phone mess up, then they black you, blah 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 blah. This is such a great thing because it's all about distractions and what we've all been dealing with. When you think you're on the right track and you have a plan and you're actually doing what you're supposed to do, all kind of shit happens. Like all of a sudden I have no storage and I've been screenshotting, sending video. Anyway, I'm wasting time. I need everybody to come together. My birthday gift, my birthday wish is that we all love ourselves more, live in our power more and not our pain. Stop trying to be something that we think we're supposed to be and just start aligning with what we've been called to do. We all have a position. We are all being called. Many are called and few are chosen. It's not about who you can get to do what you want them to do. It's not about how you can get what you can out of people to get them to be where you want to be. Because if you really believe in spirit, if you believe in your ancestors, your spiritual guides, and the Most High, then you know that everything you need, they're going to give you. You don't need to get it from anybody else. So if you find in your life that you're not loving yourself, you're not being emotionally, mentally, and physically, and spiritually the best version of you, stop trying to talk to other people about what you want from them or what you need for them. Stop convincing yourself it's about what you haven't gotten or what has been done to you. It is about where you're going and how are you going to get there. The ancestors are calling on us to live in their power, live in their pain, and take from it all we can, learn from it, and apply it to where we're going. There are so many versions of God and religion and spirituality. Pick one. I don't care what it is, but you need to align. Start to hold yourself accountable and be the best version of yourself that you can be. Not only is it something that you have to do to be the best version for you, but there's so many people counting on you. Whether you have children or not, whether you have a big family or not, whether you even have a good relationship with your family, you are family. You are the spirit. You are the beginning and the end. You know, God has given all of us what he wants in us already. All you have to do is discover what it is, cultivate it, elevate it, implement it above all. Baby, implementation. We'll talk about that another day. But do what you have to do to be the best version of you. When you align with spirit and you stop being duped by these systems, healthcare, media, education, government, anything you can think of, stop listening to that shit. Start taking care of yourself. Start educating yourself. Start reading up on herbs. Start exercising if you haven't already been doing it. Start loving on you and the people around you, and hold yourself and everyone around you accountable. And after the accountability is in place, start to implement and execute and be a walking and talking version of what you know is the best thing that God has ever sent you in your entire life, which is living in your power, living in your purpose, and aligning. I feel that when we are doing what we have been called to do, all the money comes in, all the blessings come in, everything you seek is on its way if you don't already have it, when you are aligned. So if you find yourself in a place right now where you're not happy, you're not who with people you really want to be, or you're not living to your highest potential, you're not figuring out your position in this war, because we are at war. We are. And you have to figure out what your position is. Everyone isn't a soldier. What is your position? Execute it. Don't worry about somebody else's. Don't figure out how you can get everybody else. You are a leader, and leaders lead by example, and leaders create leaders, not followers. We need a society and a community that was run for us, by us. And we've already done it. It was called Black Wall Street. Go look it up. That's why it's so prevalent. That's why it's so important to read and research beyond what has been presented to you, even beyond what interests you and your own personal agenda, because the devil will use your mind as a playground if you let him. You know, we all think we're doing these great things. And a lot of us, when you really check yourself, when you really get out of your ego and your pride, you'll recognize that we have a lot of narcissistic personality traits. I myself have had them, and I have definitely done the work to get out of it. But a lot of us are narcissists, historians, codependent, unable to do a lot of things on our own. But we have all the answers for everybody else. We got to cut the shit. We just got to stop. And we have to start to live to the highest vibration possible. I come to you on Juneteenth not because it's just my birthday, but because it's such a great energy. Can't you feel it? Don't you see what's happening all around? It's an awakening, it's an enlightenment, and it's a shift. And listen, everybody isn't coming. So if you keep wasting your time with people, or even wasting time with yourself, you're not coming and neither are they. Recognize what I'm saying. Everybody isn't coming. I hope I see you on the other side. I'm asking for my birthday that you love yourself, honor yourself, take care of yourself, start to recognize your emotional, mental, and spiritual as well as physical state. Hold yourself accountable and vibrate. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Honor your ancestors. Live in their power. Recognize what they've done and take that shit and go 1,000 miles more. We have legacies to build. We have generations that need us that are going to come. And it is our job to stop thinking so small and so minuscule, because if the ancestors did that, we wouldn't be where we are today. All minorities have ancestors that have given so much for you to be right here, right now, watching YouTube or doing whatever you're doing. What are you going to do to give back? Gratitude is what you need to be thinking about. When you live in gratitude, when you live in thankfulness, you're always thinking, how can I do better? How can I give back? You're not trying to be ego. You're not trying to be prideful. You're not trying to run shit. You're not trying to be over people. You're trying to give the best version of gratitude back, as you've been given by having this gift of being here right now, to live in this time. What a time to be alive. I just want everyone to understand how much if I could give everybody my love and all of my heart and every bit of light, I would. But all of us have different journeys. And even though we have not all arrived, we have been put in a position to align with each other. It's the year of the soul tribe. Find your people. May not be family, may not be friends. Find your people. Every family has one ordained person, and we can somewhat try to bring people with us, but everybody's not coming. Don't waste too much time that you're never going to get back with people who you specifically want to come. Doesn't work that way. Many are called, few are chosen. I love you, and I will be back because, baby, they working on me. I'm going to Galveston. Galveston is a very historical place for African Americans. Juneteenth was originated there. We owned many properties, many churches, until we were pushed out. Look it up. And I just want to go to give honor for the thankfulness of everything that has transpired thus far, leading me up to here today. And I ask that everybody today give some kind of homage to your ancestors, some kind of offering, whether it be wine, liquor, a cigar, a blunt. It doesn't matter. Give them something that they love. Flowers, a cup of water, that person's picture. Even if you have to just screenshot it and put it up, just think of them in your mind. Give honor to your ancestors. They've done so much and they love you. And they've done so much and they love you. Give your honor and spirit to spirit. Give honor to spirit and to the Most High. You have spiritual guides and you have Allah and you have Mother Nature that loves us and gives us everything we need every day. Start to live in gratitude. Start to live in a sense of being self-accountable. Research and read and understand. Everybody's not coming. I love you.